Well, we've been in this drought for so long, and so the rain last night and this morning was certainly welcome across the area, although it did get a little bit out of hand in some areas, and so flash flood watches and warnings were issued. Right now, though, radar is all clear across our area. All the rain has now moved well to the east in central Missouri. Let's take a look at some of those rainfall amounts. You can see most of the area did at least get something last night and this morning, and a heavy swath of heavy rain across Ottawa County, where radar estimates around 7 inches in northwestern parts of the county, then right through Miami, all the way down into western Missouri and to McDonald County, where radar was indicating around maybe 9 inches around the community of Hart, and then a little bit less as you head down towards Pineville. Also another swath of heavy rain in southern Crawford County into northeastern Cherokee County, around 4 inches near Girard, 5 inches in Pittsburgh, and about 4 inches just to the east of Weir. Right now outside looking pretty good. Partly cloudy skies in Indigo Sky Casino and Resort just outside of Seneca, Missouri, and we're looking for a beautiful afternoon. Temperatures are very nice as well, generally in the mid 70s already, 75 in Pittsburgh, 78 in Iola, upper 70s out to the west where they're going to be in the lower 80s later on this afternoon, and of course a little bit cooler off towards the east right now. Rain chances are going to be low today, and then as we go into tomorrow night into Friday morning, that's when the rain chances start to pick up once again across the area, and then especially as we head towards Saturday. The big story tomorrow morning is going to be the dense fog. Now this is the forecast for the visibilities tomorrow morning, and I think it's a little bit too high. I think visibilities are actually going to be lower than this. So if you're driving around, especially in those areas where the heavy rain fell last night, you definitely need to take more time in getting around, as we're going to be seeing lots of dense fog tomorrow. And then by mid-morning, all of that will start to burn off. Dew points are going to be high for the next several days because of all the rainfall. And on Saturday, we're going to have a dry line set up where you're going to have dry air behind the dry line and then very moist ahead of it. And because moist air is lighter or less dense than dry air, we're expecting thunderstorms to explode off along and just east of the dry line. And then by Sunday, the drier air is going to try to make its way back into our area. So here's the storm system this morning. That's rapidly going to pull up to the north and east. Here's the next storm system that's really going to impact us on Saturday as it pulls out into the plains. Lots of strong winds aloft. All the ingredients are coming together for a potential severe weather situation, including the possibility of tornadoes. And so we're going to have to keep an eye on that very, very closely as we go into Saturday. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center is already issuing an outlook for the Central Plains from Iowa right down through our area into northeastern Oklahoma. And that includes most of our area, and the threat risk is primarily going to be low at this point for all of them, except for the heavy rain. Moderate risk on the heavy rainfall. In fact, some of the models are forecasting over 3 inches of rain in isolated spots, especially to the south, but a pretty good chunk of the area is going to get around an inch or so with that system on Saturday. But in the meantime, partly cloudy skies today with highs near 80. And then as we go into tomorrow morning, again, dense fog across the area with maybe a few showers, especially south, with temperatures in the 60s. And then as we head into tomorrow afternoon, partly cloudy with isolated showers possible, highs in the mid 70s, lower 80s. And then as we go into Thursday night and Friday morning, look at the big area of showers and thunderstorms expected to develop, and that will roll across our area Friday morning with temperatures in the 60s. How about the next 7 days? Well, after the showers and storms on Friday morning, then we have another round of severe weather possible on Saturday night into Sunday morning. It's very important for people to be paying attention. And then on Sunday, those storms could stick around, and then drier the next part of next week with maybe a few showers on Wednesday and Thursday. But we definitely need the rainfall, and that was very beneficial to help with the drought situation, Caitlin.
Absolutely. And the lightning's pretty fun to watch, let's be honest.
Exactly.
All right. Well, stick around because we're making Parmesan onion boards in the Mr. Food Test kitchen. We'll be right back.